Hello and welcome to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. Getting into today's top stories, community members gathered for a ribbon-cutting ceremony at the Washington County Minibus building Tuesday afternoon. The public transit organization was celebrating the recent expansion of its office space. Minibus director Chris Gogan said the upgrades were badly needed. The old building was not ADA compliant, had thin walls, and only one bathroom for 25 people, and a severe lack of space. The project was largely financed by a $460,000 grant from ECICOG and took around a year to finish. The previous office space now serves as bus storage, while an expansion in front of the building provides a modern office environment. Washington resident Martha Sherman was named a bishop last weekend at an ordination ceremony in Coralville. While Sherman is a Roman Catholic, her position is not recognized by the church itself, which forbids women from serving as priests. Instead, the title is granted by the Midwest region of the Roman Catholic Women Priests, a group whose members are technically excommunicated but still adamant about their beliefs. RCWP was founded in 2002 after an anonymous bishop recognized by the church agreed to ordain 7 women on a boat in the Danube River, which technically did not fall under the jurisdiction of any diocese. Since then, the movement has expanded to 34 states and on 4 continents. Sherman has been a priest for 9 years, 6 of them serving in RCWP's leadership, 3 of those as the group's USA branch president. Still, the newly ordained bishop said she was excited to step away from administrative duties. Unlike the Catholic Church proper, RCWP's management is separate from its religious leadership. She has a master's degree in theology. She's trained as a hospital chaplain and a spiritual director, and her decision to join the movement came only after its members demonstrated a firm grasp of Scripture. Beginning in November, those who wish to receive the COVID-19 vaccine from the Department of Public Health will only be able to do so on Thursdays at no cost. COVID-19 vaccines, including the new bivalent boosters, will be available from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. November 3rd and 17th. They also will be available November 10th from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Flu shots are available during these times and during regular immunization clinic hours on Tuesday from 9 to 11 a.m. and Wednesday 1 to 4 p.m. Unless public health is able to bill an insurance company, the cost of flu shot is $40. High-dose flu shots are no longer available for the year. According to the Department of Public Health, anyone 5 years of age or older is eligible for the vaccine as long as at least 2 months have passed since their last dose in the primary series of recent booster. Homebound individuals may contact public health to schedule an appointment for staff to come to your home to give both the flu and COVID-19 vaccine. Public health will be closed for holidays on November 11th, 24th, and 25th. The public is welcome to attend the Iowa Wins, Iowa Welcomes Immigrant Neighbors annual meeting Saturday, October 29th at 11 a.m. in the Fellowship Hall of First Presbyterian Church. The meeting provides a comprehensive overview of what Iowa Wins is, what it has been doing for the last year, and a quick look at upcoming events, Iowa Wins President Jeff Fager said. In addition, this year, our new youth wing, Unify, will present itself as well. Unify, formed earlier in 2022, is run by high school students and originally began under the umbrella of Iowa Wins, but are now their own 4-H group under the leadership of Henry County's Iowa State Extension Office. Following the meeting, attendees are invited to a potluck luncheon and then a bilingual listening session. Erica Johnson and Alejandro Murguia Ortex of Iowa Migrant Movement for Justice will facilitate hearing from immigrant families about their hopes and dreams for the future. The families will also express their opinions on what types of programs would best support them. Friends of Henry County Health Center invite the public to attend the annual Fall Soup Supper Friday, November 4th from 4:30 to 7 p.m. at Calvary Baptist Church in Mount Pleasant. After taking a year off in 2020 due to COVID-19 and hosting a drive-thru event in 2021, the fundraiser is back in person. For a free will offering, the evening's menu offers chili, chicken noodle soup, or baked potato with relish, crackers, dessert, and a drink, and takeout is available. The event is sponsored by Friends of HCHC, and proceeds from the soup supper will benefit the Friends of HCHC Healthcare Scholarship Fund. For those interested in another way to support the Friends of Henry County, Tuesday, November 1st from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., visit the Health Education Center for Masquerade Jewelry and Accessories fundraiser. We're going to take a brief break, and when we come back, we will have the weather and sports.
Since 1905, Kelowna Cooperative Technology Company has helped our community stay connected with the latest advancements in clear, dependable telecommunications services. KCTC provides rural Iowans with access to high-speed fiber internet, as well as phone, television, computer repair, and cybersecurity solutions. We're also proud supporters of local organizations and area schools within the community. KCTC, keeping Kelowna connected.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank.
Hospice isn't a place, it's a type of care that focuses on living. Servicing a 7-county area, the Hospice of Washington County staff of nurses, social work, hospice aides, spiritual and grief support, volunteers, music and massage therapists are able to provide free end-of-life care where the patient lives. We write wills, give consent for organ donation, but rarely is there a plan for what we would want the final phase of our lives. At Hospice of Washington County, we encourage our patients to be in charge of their healthcare decisions while maintaining quality of life.
Welcome back to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. We have the weather coming up, but first obituaries. Laureen Lillian Wilson Boyer of Donaldson passed away on October 22nd at the age of 88. Schmidt's Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. Dale D. Schillerstrom of Lockridge passed away on October 24th at the age of 86. Funeral services will be held at 2 p.m. October 27th at the Salem Congregational Church. Murphy Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. Larry Dwayne Swain passed away on October 20th at the age of 86. Funeral services will be at 10:30 a.m. November 1st at Benner Funeral Home in Fairfield. Richard Eugene Scott of Wellman passed away on October 22nd at the age of 86. A funeral was held at 10:30 a.m. today at the First Baptist Church in Wellman. Powell Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. Harriet Tennis Hurley of Davenport passed away on October 22nd at the age of 109. A funeral was held at noon today at Words Funeral Home. Richard Stephen Lindell of Mount Pleasant passed away on October 23rd at the age of 80. Services will be held at a later date. Olson Powell Memorial Chapel is in charge of the arrangements. That was the obituaries. It is now time for the weather.
The weather is brought to you by Jacqueline Ariola, LLC.
Come visit Jackie in her new location downtown. She is ready to serve Washington and the surrounding community. Today we've had some great weather, clear skies and a high of 59. Tomorrow it will be 61 with mostly cloudy skies, and we'll also see the wind pick back up slightly. On Friday it will be 61 again, although a little less cloudy. Looking at the weekend, Saturday looks like it's going to be a beautiful day for weather, mostly sunny skies and a high of 63. Sunday it will be mostly cloudy with a high of 61. We're going to take another brief break, and when we come back, we will learn who made the Southeast Conference All-Conference volleyball team.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
Hello and welcome back to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. It's now time for sports.
Sports, brought to you by Fairway.
The Southeast Conference released its all-conference volleyball team this week, and the newly crowned champion Fairfield Trojans led the list. Fairfield had 7 players named to the all-SEC squads, including 2 first-teamers, 3 second-teamers, and 2 honorable mentions. The only freshman to appear on either the first or second team was Washington outside hitter Leighton Messinger. The Demons also had a second-teamer and senior middle hitter Alex Murphy. Mount Pleasant's lone first-teamer was senior Tristan Scholl. The Panthers didn't put a name on the second squad. Each SEC team had 2 honorable mentions: Mount Pleasant senior Andrea Laprieto, Mount Pleasant freshman Addison Clark, and Washington sophomore Ella Greiner and Ruby Widoff were the selections. That's the news for Southeast Iowa. I've been your host, Nick Steffens. This is the Southeast Iowa Union News Break, and I will see you